Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode or another season on Hanna, Indiana. Now, this is a $3 million farm. This is going to be a walkthrough of what the farm looks like and so on. So at the moment, let's look at the overview of it. Do a nice flyover so you can just get to see little bits and pieces. A little bit different to what others have done with the silos and stuff like that. So, well, let's go down over here, down in the driveway here, and we'll go for a walkthrough. Now, what we'll do is before we go down, I'll take you up here to the front of the driveway, where you'll see I've got power lines running from over here straight across all the way down into the farmyard. So we've got power, we've got the Australian flag flying because I'm from Australia. So we'll just fly down through here. Power lines, of course, go that way into the shed there, and then it's all underground there. Power lines go straight back into the actual farm. So if I lower down, and we'll just jump out of flight mode. Okay. Now I need to do that. Okay. Now, welcome to the $3 million farm. This is the actual house that we've got. Everybody knows this house by now. We'll just do a quick what's same at the front here. So you got a little pathway here for the front. Nice tree with decorative garden, bed inside. We have two cannons as decorations at the front step. We have another Australian flag flying. A little sculpture we've got here. And we've got our tractor bed sitting here as well. Now if I open these gates so we can get into the driveway, these are so I can get the lawnmower in and mow the lawn and what have you. Nice wide driveway, in case we want to back a truck in or whatever. Now we'll go over here to the shed. Now we have a Lincoln car here, nice limo for taking the country kids to dances and stuff like that. So we hire that out to different people and so forth. Now in here we've got the work ute and my wife's car. So this is my work ute. I have the Toyota Hilux. And my wife there has the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Nice looking car. We're actually going to get it repainted. We're just going to have the bonnet and that all in black, and the rest of it's going to stay the same. So she wants to change it up a bit, so we'll let that, just close that. We'll go through here. Yes, it'd be nice if we could have side gates that open like little gates instead of the big wooden gates, but we have to leave an opening like that for now. Maybe one day I'll try and edit one if I can. Not done that before, but I'll try. Friends visiting, got a nice playground area for the kids when they come over to visit. So we've got some play equipment. Let's have a look. A sandpit, slide, another slide and that. Friends visiting with their kids. Friends over having drinks with the wife. Now we have a pool area We've got fencing around to keep it safe so the children don't get off the playground and just run into the pool and that. We've got nice lights out around, which are actually on at the moment because it's getting dark. Gate here to open to go into the pool, and that we've got to keep the gates closed for the kids. We've got a little gazebo area sitting there. We've got a nice pathway here. We'll go right first down the pathway. Got a helipad here, which I know it's for crop dusting, but I like it. It looks nice. So I've got it here with my Black Hawk helicopter that we take people up, fly over and check different crops and stuff like that. So that's that one. Now if we go around here to our right again, nice big shed, and inside we've got our basketball court, which is from Goldcrest Valley, which I've just done an edit that just to take the fencing and the lights away, so I can just have the court itself, basketball in the middle, another basketball there with a bin and some seating for people to sit down. This side we've got another bin, we've got ice cream for our friends and that, gaming, chair to sit down and what's name. Down here we have a little lounge area with a TV and everything, so you can sit down and relax and watch TV. Don't know if you can actually turn this one on. No, I don't think you can turn this TV on, but at the moment, so. Now these doors I can open, it just shows you the back fence, and that we only have it open to let breeze through, so it's not so hot in here. So virtually that's the actual farmhouse area at the here. We'll go through the house out the front door. We'll go around here. We've got pathway down here because we've got a visitor's car park here. They can just walk instead of walking on the road if we've got farming equipment going. Just make it a little bit safer for them. We've got under the shed part here, we've got old combine what was left on the farm. So we've put that, we've got some decorations up on the back wall. We've got another decoration here of an old tank, like a water tank type thing. We've got an old truck that was left on the farm that we dug out and we just put under here to like a museum piece. We got some museum art here, some wine barrels, old farm compressor type thing, milk barrels, old tractor up the top. Got this display cabinet with with our race car in it. We don't race this car anymore, so we've got that just sitting in there as for decoration. If we wanted to, we can still come around here. Just trying to remember. Press that. That goes. The glass comes down, and of course we can access the car and take it out if we want. But we just do that. So we've got that little bit there for like people to come down to have a look and whatever. Public can come down and just park in, have a look at here and look at a few decorations and what have you. Then we have the actual farm. Now here we've got a gate. Yes, they can walk across the crop and if they wanted to, but it's just to stop some people. We'll just open up the gate here. We'll go this way. We've got our honeybee headers sitting in the middle of the grass area here because that's where they sit. We don't really have much covering for them to sit anywhere else. We'll go in here. We'll walk down here first. We can only go so far anyway. We've got our Kenworth truck here with two tippers for when we haul on grain. We've got a trailer here for our lime, so we can take out and then we can refill our lime spreader on the field if we need to. We've got our seed and fertiliser units here. We'll go around and have a close look here. So it's fertiliser, seed and fertiliser at the back. Another Kenworth here. This one's my special one. Now there's a guy by the name, I'm trying to think of his name. Let's have a look. I'll just look it up. It's just bear with me. He done a tribute for me for my parents. Trying to find his name. Justin Wise is his name. He done a great job for me. If I show you, he done a nice tribute at the back with my mum and dad in memory of memorial thing. So I'm grateful for him to do that for me. So we'll go out of this shed now. Close the door. Now, when we come in to use our silos, we come in on this road here, or that road, depending on which, if we're coming from those fields or the fields there. We drive the trucks here, and we go around the back of it here first. Now we've got our part of our seed hawk here. It's the only place we can put it. So the trucks will drive around here, and into unload or load, depending on what we've got. Now at the back here, we have our seed and lime silo section, so we can load our seeds and stuff like that. Two trailers here that will haul bales. Mainly this one here we'll use as put our bales on. So when we do our wheat, we'll bale up the wheat as well. So which actually be the first time I've actually used the balers. I've never used them, so that's going to be something new for me when I do the farming. Here we've got our petrol trailer, our diesel trailer I should say, and our diesel tanks. Just around here we've got our two corn headers. So we've got two corn headers sitting here. We've got our cultivator sitting there. Now if we go into this shed here, in here we've got the rest of our seed hawk. I'm just going to check something here, hang on. I don't want to be, that's better. I don't want to be picking any equipment up as I walk through. Okay, so here we've got two combines, which are the case combines, with the Australian logos on them. And we've got two big buds, which we've done in case colours with the gold bars and that. Now I don't know if I'll keep both of them or if I'll just have the one. I'm still working that out with my equipment, so if I sell one off, sell one off. And then we've got here, we've got our case Optimum, and then we've got our big boy here for our Magnum, so another nice tractor. So that's all our tractors and combines and stuff in here. So we'll go out of our workshop. We have our repair truck. So if we go this side, you'll see it's got the case branding on the truck, and stuff like that. So that's our repair vehicle. Now if we come around the corner here, we'll go and open this shed. We have our planter, so we can plant our crops. Now, and then we've got the Titan lime spreader and our Titan sprayer. Now I've not used these, so it's going to be the first time me using these Titans, so it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to use them. Shut them up. Okay, I'll go into this one. Now in here we'll have in here we've got our workshop area, so we can do our repairs on trucks, trailers, tractors, what have you. In here we have our, we'll go from over here, we've got our case baler. Now that one I think I'm going to be changing out to do round bales. So just have to see. We have our roller and our grain cart trailer. So that's all the equipment that we've got in there, in the setup. Must try to get concrete put down on the floor in here, so we're not, or gravel, maybe concrete, so we're not on mud. And those, the guys, when we've done this, they never really put a base down, so we'll have to do that. So yeah, so that's the actual walkthrough of the farm, and of course the housing. So if we'll go back out here. Go into the house. So it goes in, yep, to my office. Okay, we'll just go in here. So we can just check out the fields. And just shut the door so we've got some privacy. Sure. Okay. Now let me just bring up on the computer. Hang on. I knew it's just load up the computer a bit. Okay. So here we are. We've got our farm right here. Now if we change out here so we can actually see, we have field 25, 22, field 13, 21, and this field here. Now, just go back out of there. 20 and 21, there is a bit of grass area and a ditch in there, right there. What I'm going to end up doing is we're going to rip up that there, so we can make this one big field here. So we got one field here, one field, and then this whole field. And then later, once we get everything established on those fields, we might be buying field 13. So at the moment, this is our run just here, like this. Been thinking, do we buy field 10 or not, and join field 10 and 12 together? I'm not too sure yet. We'll have to just wait and see. But other than that, that's the actual farm run out. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. And yeah, so the next episode, hopefully, we'll start to get out into the fields, hopefully, to rip up some and get them prepared and so forth. So until next time, guys, bye for now.